Welcome to the Soccer Tavern, where we're discussing the history, culture, and philosophy of the beautiful game. My name is Dave, and in this video we're talking about the German men's national soccer team's history. Pull up a seat and let's start the discussion. Germany is a country with a population of about 82 million people. It's located pretty centrally in Europe, slightly to the northwest. The German National Soccer Federation is a member of UEFA, which is the European Confederation in FIFA. The German national team doesn't have a designated home stadium and plays its home matches spread throughout the country. The Deutsche Fußball-Bund, or DFB, was formed on January 28, 1900, at a meeting in Leipzig between representatives for Germany's 86 soccer clubs at that time. After World War II, Germany was split into East and West Germany. The DFB continued operating in West Germany, while a new organization was formed in East Germany called the Deutsche Fußball-Verband, or DFV. The DFV was admitted to FIFA in 1952, and that existed for 38 years before it was reabsorbed into the DFB on November 21, 1990. West Germany was far more successful on the international soccer stage, so most of what we'll reference in this video will be related to West Germany, or the Unified Germany. The national team has three nicknames: Die Nationalmannschaft, Die Nationalelf, and simply just Die Mannschaft. Die Nationalmannschaft means the national team in German, and Die Nationalelf means the national 11 in German. Both of these are the nicknames for the national team most commonly used in Germany. Most commonly used throughout the rest of the world is just the nickname of Die Mannschaft for Germany, which means the team in German. The National Federation crest has 4 stars above it, representing the 4 World Cup titles the team has won. Deutscher Fußball-Bund is written above the middle circle, which is the federation's official name in German. In the very middle of the crest is a German federal eagle. The single-headed black eagle can be traced back to 800 AD, when Charlemagne used it as a symbol of power. Versions of this eagle have been used throughout Germany's history, and the current design was adopted as the official coat of arms of West Germany in 1950. After reunification in 1990, the eagle continued to be used as an emblem for all of Germany. And finally, at the bottom are 3 lines that are the colors of black, red, and gold, the official colors of the German flag. Germany has participated in 19 World Cup finals tournaments, including the 2018 World Cup. They have won the World Cup on 4 occasions: 1954, 1974, 1990, and 2014. From a continental competition perspective, Germany has participated in 12 European championships. They have won the Euros on 3 occasions: 1972, 1980, and 1996. Germany, along with Spain, have the most Euro titles in history. Germany qualified for the 2018 World Cup by winning Group C of UEFA World Cup qualification ahead of Northern Ireland. The country has been placed in Group F for the 2018 World Cup group stage. A country that has won 4 World Cups is obviously going to have many great players in its history. I'm only going to highlight 4 of them here, but please feel free to leave a comment with some players and info that I may have left out. Franz Beckenbauer is one of the top 3 German players in history. He was nicknamed Der Kaiser, which translates to the king. He revolutionized soccer by playing as a sweeper, meaning a deep-lying central defender, but he would venture into the attack in possession. Beckenbauer was incredible with passing and was one of the most tactically astute players ever. He won the 1974 World Cup with West Germany and is considered one of the best defenders in history. Beckenbauer's teammate for many years was Gerd Müller. Müller scored 68 goals in only 62 caps for West Germany from the mid-60s to mid-70s. That ridiculous goal-scoring ratio is one of the best ever. He was nicknamed Der Bomber and won the 1970 Ballon d'Or, which is given to the best player in the world. The third player I'd like to discuss here was also a teammate of Der Kaiser and Der Bomber, but he played in net. Sepp Maier, who was nicknamed the Cat, was one of the best goalkeepers in the 1970s. At the 1974 World Cup, he kept 4 clean sheets in 7 matches. During his career, he won the German Footballer of the Year award 3 times. Beckenbauer, Müller, and Maier all won the 1972 Euros and 1974 World Cup with Germany, cementing their legacy in German history. The last player I want to mention is Oliver Kahn. Kahn is one of the greatest goalkeepers to be produced by a country that is famous for producing great goalkeepers. He is the only goalkeeper ever to win the Golden Ball at the World Cup, which is given to the best player at the tournament. He won it in 2002 after Germany lost the final to Brazil. He had 85 caps over 11 years and was one of the best goalkeepers of his generation. Now for the 2018 squad, there's many great players, but the one I'd like to highlight as the star player is going to be center midfielder Toni Kroos. He plays for Real Madrid in Spain and is one of the best passers as well as possession midfielders in the world. A breakout player to keep your eye on is Leon Goretzka, who plays as a midfielder for Schalke in Germany at the moment, but he will be transferring to Bayern Munich this summer. He's a potential breakout player for Germany. The three rivals I want to highlight in this section are the Netherlands, Italy, and Brazil. Germany's rivalry with the Netherlands can be traced back to social issues stemming from the Germans' occupation of the Netherlands in World War II. The biggest match between these sides was likely the 1974 World Cup final, which the Netherlands was heavily favored to win. The Dutch jumped out to a 1-0 lead and dominated play, but West Germany was able to score 2 goals and hang on for the upset win. Netherlands got their revenge in 1988, beating West Germany on their way to winning that tournament. Matches like these and many other meaningful matches on the pitch helped seal this as a rivalry. Germany's other European rival is Italy. These two countries have each won 4 World Cups and have historically been the most successful teams in Europe. Germany is famous for performing well in competitive matches, having a better record than in friendlies against almost every country except Italy. The Italians seem to raise their level of play whenever the sides meet competitively, and Germany has never officially beaten Italy in a competitive match. The only time Germany advanced at Italy's expense was the 2016 Euros, when their match ended as a draw, but Germany advanced on penalties. That record has made this into quite a rivalry. And finally, Germany and Brazil are rivals. This comes from the countries being two of the most successful national teams in history. The two sides continually battle for the title of best team in the world. And Germany demolished Brazil 7-1 on Brazilian soil in the 2014 World Cup semifinals on their way to winning that tournament. There's a mutual respect between these two world soccer powers, which makes for highly entertaining matches when these countries do meet. And one last point of note I want to highlight here is that English fans consider Germany to be a rival, but the feeling isn't quite reciprocated to Germans, which is why we haven't included them here. Germany's all-time record appearance holder is Lothar Matthaus with 150 caps. The country's all-time record goal scorer is Miroslav Klose with 71 goals. And one last interesting fact for you about Germany, in addition to winning 4 World Cup titles, Germany has also lost 4 World Cup finals, giving them 8 World Cup final appearances, the most of any nation in history. So, there you have it, a bit of history on the German men's national soccer team. If you have anything else to add to the discussion, please let us know in the comment section below the video. Thanks for stopping by the Soccer Tavern. Hope to see you again soon. Cheers!